A play to address forced marriage, a major concern among young people in Somalia. And this group of young people meeting in Mogadishu are trying to lobby authorities to enact tough laws and commit to Maputo Protocol that punishes perpetrators of sex and gender-based crimes. Somalia is among 49 countries that signed the protocol, and participants here, mostly drawn from districts of the capital, say that the new parliament and the government must protect its citizens from this epidemic of sexual violence. Among those present include 2016 African Female Youth of the Year, Ilwad Elman.
49 countries in Africa have signed the Maputo Protocol, and the young people in Somalia joined forces today to persuade the members of parliament to enforce legislation which promotes a just, enabling and progressive Somalia for them.
For the 26-year-old human rights activist, the award was in recognition for her organization's fight against use of children as soldiers in armed conflict. Through rehabilitation centers such as this one, supported by UNICEF, Elman's Human Rights Center rehabilitates former child soldiers through vocational training, building conflict resolution skills, and trauma counseling.
The narrative that's around Somali youth is so detrimental to any prospective peace and stability and growth for my country. So for us to be recognized as young people doing great things is very important and a very contrasting comparison to what we usually are portrayed in the international media as either those that have only ever known war, perpetrators, or potential perpetrators.
This mannequin challenge on the plight of child soldiers went viral in 2016. It highlights the trauma faced by parents and young men who've been forced to join the militant group Al-Shabaab or the Somali National Army. And with a 70% youth population in the country, the Young African Female of the Year says education is the only tool to address the continent's challenges.
That this was about reshaping the narrative around young people living in conflict. 26 years of conflict has too easily been equated to young people only knowing war and not being able to contribute meaningfully and positively in the development of their country. This is all changing. Somalia is facing an incredible momentum right now.
In October 2015, Somalia ratified the Convention on the Rights of the Child, a move hailed as a major milestone. But the United Nations estimates that there are as many as 5,000 child soldiers in Somalia, mostly blamed on Al-Shabaab forced recruiting campaigns. Many of the country's young people view Ilwad's victory as a vote of confidence for a nation rebuilding after decades-long civil war, and a chance for young people to take a leading role in the realization of a peaceful and stable Somalia. Abdulaziz, Billow, CGTN, Mogadishu, Somalia.